What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a common misconception when it comes to fat loss. Alright, so now let's get into the video. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about a common misconception when it comes to fat loss. So if you guys want to hear more and want to hear more about fat loss, nutrition, and workouts, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification at the bottom so you guys can know when my videos are coming out in the future. Alright, so yeah, so what is this common misconception that I'm talking about? Well, this common misconception is spot reduction. Spot reduction is when you're trying to target a certain area on your body that you want to get rid of fat. This video is inspired by a friend because she was trying to lose certain fat in a certain area, and I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but it's just not possible. The only way you can actually achieve this is just by losing weight in general or losing your body fat percentage in general. So spot reduction, it's not possible because you can't specifically target fat in a certain area, because that's really just not how the body works. There's a ton of articles and scientific research and backup that say that spot reduction just isn't a thing. It's not possible. You have to actually lose body fat percentage to lose body fat, and you'll see it in those areas. So people think that spot reduction, you can reduce fat in your waist, you can reduce fat on your arms, you think you can reduce fat on your face, but really when you see people that have lost weight, all of those things have decreased just because their body fat percentage has gone down, or they have lost weight. And then you'll start seeing that in those certain areas. It's just that you think that somebody started doing ab exercises and then they started losing tummy fat or stomach fat. That's not really how it works. You have to actually lose your body fat percentage for your waist or your stomach to actually tone down. What I'm basically trying to say is you have to lose weight in order to see less fat in those areas. Another thing that you can do, you can target your muscles, but you're not going to be able to target fat areas. A thing that I would say to my friend is that I think that she should work on back exercises if she wants to have a slimmer waist. Because if you want to have a small waist, a big and wider back is going to make your waist look a lot tinier, because your back is huge, and then when you go down, it's going to have the V-taper effect that most people want, and it's going to look like your waist is small and tiny. That's just common sense. If your back is huge, your waist is going to be smaller because your back is taking up so much area and so much size of your actual body. It's going to look a lot slimmer. Yeah, but targeting certain muscles like that, if you want to have muscular legs, target your legs. Do quads, do calf exercises. Target muscles instead of trying to target fat in certain areas. That's really the way you should be thinking about it. Weight loss is mostly kitchen and your mentality about it. Most of your weight loss is going to be coming from what you're eating. So you need to be having healthier foods, and then also be eating in a caloric deficit. So when it comes to weight loss, there's no such thing as spot reduction. You're just going to have weight loss in general and trying to decrease that body fat percentage. Most of the weight loss process happens in the kitchen and your caloric deficit, but also you can do cardio, HIIT, like I mentioned before, high intensity interval training. This is going to burn a lot of calories in a short period of time, which is great for trying to lose weight because you're not intaking as much calories as you usually do, which is kind of the same thing as caloric deficit. You're not intaking as much calories as you usually do on a daily basis. And yeah, it's basically how to lose fat in certain areas. You can't target it, but just decreasing your body fat percentage and decreasing your calorie intake is mostly the best way to go about it. Yeah, so that's basically all I had to say for this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you guys have any certain tips on losing fat or anything else you want to talk about, be sure to leave it in the comments section below. Peace.
Go.